Well, good afternoon everybody and welcome to Classic Hot Rod TV on this bright and sunny, indeed unseasonable afternoon, Sunday the 1st of November for this, the penultimate round for 2015 of the Classic Hot Rod series. We have 444 Gary Andrew with his crossflow flat powered Ford Anglia out on pole position for heat number 1 this afternoon. And further back we will see number 88 Dave Owen, 101 John Bowring and 31 Steve Gooding. Gooding of course in his Vauxhall Hellman Avenger, I should say. Plenty of drivers out there for this final meeting of the year here at Hednesford. Great atmosphere, good carnival atmosphere and beautiful, beautiful late autumn sunshine. And we can see number 72 from Norfolk, Gary Godswin out there, and we've got number 57 Mike Oliver, the Irish Grand Prix champion. A welcome return to 924 from Cheshire, Stuart Wright, and alongside him 275 Chris Caton, 121 Charlie Shembry, 445 Graham Boyd. Then we have 144 Tim Foxlow, number 8 is Darren Owen, 210 Hughie Weaver, 45 Craig Boyd. Now this is the first time that Craig has raced in a few months. The last time he raced he completed a hat-trick of 3 finals on the trot. If he wins today he will certainly go down in the record books. 198 Andy Donut Stewart, 333 the national champion Lee Wood, and at the back 16 years of age Harry Stewart. Harry in that car, absolutely stunning build of that former Paul Bowring machine, and built in the style and the livery of the great Malcolm Blackman, who is one of the helpers in the Stewart crew. Fantastic build on that car. Ticker spent all year building that car for Harry, who only is just moved up from the mini stock league. He is indeed the youngest driver to have ever partaken in classic hot rod racing, and we do wish him all the very best of luck this afternoon. So the 2 installation laps have been completed, and they're just bringing the drivers around to make sure they're in the correct position for starting. Gary Andrews of course out there on pole position. And it will be a clutch start for this 20-lap event. So just waiting from the all clear from the meeting steward. Communicate that down to the start marshal out there on the rostrum. And there he holds the red flag aloft, and we anticipate the green. There's the green, and we go racing for the first time this afternoon for the CHRs. Leads them away. Down the back straight he goes. John Bowring early on in second place, under pressure from number 88 Dave Owen. Then comes 31 Steve Gooding. Further back 72 Gary Godswin, under pressure from the Welshman number 57 Mike Oliver. And then the gaggle of the higher graded drivers coming through now, headed by 275 Chris Caton on his inside of Stuart Wright. 924 comes 445 Graham Boyd, and Tim Foxlow in 144 has had a tremendous start with his crossflow powered Mark II. Again looking to go on the inside of Stuart Wright, out under pressure from number 8 Darren Owen, and then comes 45 Craig Boyd. Number 57 Mike Oliver seems to be blowing a bit of oil. It doesn't seem to be impeding his progress at the moment as he closes down on the Avenger driver. 31 Steve Gooding going wide on his outside through turn 1 and 2, followed by 72 Gary Godswin. Then comes 275 Chris Caton. Kane now beginning to reel in on Godswin, with a great drive being brought in by 144 Tim Foxlow as he goes on the inside of 445 Graham Boyd, and number 8 Darren Owen desperately tries to keep in tow. Battle on for that third place at the moment. 275 Chris Caton goes through past Godswin and Steve Gooding move ahead, and here are your lead drivers. Looking at number 88 Dave Owen down the back straight at the moment, following 101 John Bowring. Then comes 57 Mike Oliver, 275 Chris Caton, 72 Gary Godswin, then 144 Tim Foxlow, certainly the mover in the pack at the moment. So out of the sun and into the shade, they move through turns 3 and 4. Up the home straight again they go. As we look at Godswin moving through turns 1 and 2. Craig Boyd still looking to make an impression, as does 333 Lee Wood. Lee, of course, the double national champion, and proudly wears the gold stripe on the roof of his HP Beaver. 45 on the inside of Godswin now. 144 still being tracked by number 8 Darren Owen. They both look to try and reel in 275 Chris Caton. They look further ahead. There goes 101 John Bowring, trying to keep in touch with number 57 Mike Oliver. As your race leader is number 88 Dave Owen. The early race leader of Treble 4 Gary Andrew having unfortunately had to retire to the infield. Another retiree being 198 Andy Donut Stewart. So Dave Owen then hasn't had the look so far this year. Reliability troubles on his 2 previous entries to racing, but last year won 3 heats and is looking to take another one on this his home track. Mike Oliver though, the other driver with a Mark II Escort, looking to reel in Dave Owen. Oliver again trying to keep in touch with Owen as they go through turn 4. Then comes 101 John Bowring, now under pressure from 275 Chris Caton. In 5th 144 Tim Foxlow, under pressure from number 8 Darren Owen. The rest of the traffic going through there, and here's the battle for the lead. Number 8, just loads good driving defensively there, right under pressure from Oliver. These two have had plenty of battles down the years. They certainly know how to do a bit of rubbing when it comes to racing, and we're going down the laps with a battle on for that lead. Oliver throwing out the smoke as he goes through the turns. Dave under a lot of pressure. And that's the checker flag. At number 8, Dave Owen winning from 57 Mike Oliver. In 3rd place, 275 Chris Caton. Ahead number 8 Darren Owen, 144 Tim Foxlow, 45 Craig Boyd, 333 Lee Wood and 101 John Bowring. So a good clean race and some great finishes there. Great battle between Mike Oliver and Dave Owen. Well, it is indeed Dave Owen in car 88 who takes the win, the first one of the afternoon here at Hednesford.